In other news tonight, a special tax incentive program has brought huge economic growth to Texas for the last 2 decades.
And this week, state lawmakers talked about the future of Chapter 313. Mike Marute joins us now in studio tonight with why that program has had such a huge impact on our state.
Well, Quita, Brian, Chapter 313 is set to expire at the end of the year. It's in the tax code as an incentive that school districts can use to entice large companies to invest in their area. But it's always a heated topic of conversation. This week, the House Ways and Means Committee invited testimony to talk about the good and bad of this part of the tax code. In any given year, the Comptroller's Office reviews about 120 applications. But as of September 1st, just a little over a week ago, the Comptroller's Office had received 413 applications since January 1st. A representative from the Comptroller's Office said they won't be able to review all of those applications by the end of the year. Chapter 313 has been in place for 20 years and will expire on December 31st unless the governor calls a special session to keep it alive.
We're on the verge of a manufacturing renaissance in this country, and Texas is going to miss out if we're not able to compete for those projects, and we're not going to be able to without some type of property tax relief for these new projects.
People and groups who are against this argue it's basically corporate welfare. Many of the companies who apply are large manufacturing companies that already make a lot of money.
We believe that $1 billion that we're giving away again to massively profitable corporations should instead be paying for those things. Safer communities, better schools, workforce development.
School districts are the ones who sign off on Chapter 313 agreements, and many school leaders argue this program sets up partnerships and opportunities to students. When we covered Chapter 313 back in June after that soft deadline for applications closed, the attorney who helped Austin ISD with their agreement with NXP Semiconductor said there is only upside to this program.
If we don't have the tools to be competitive with what other states are doing and with what other countries are doing, then the risk is always that simply these large projects locate elsewhere. And so we get no benefit out of it in Texas. We don't get the jobs, we don't get the tax revenue.
Now, some of the companies who apply for these agreements are right here in Central Texas already. Samsung used this agreement in Taylor. Tesla has one with Del Valley ISD. All of these companies argued the same thing. This levels the playing field with other states and countries that have lower property taxes or lower costs to operate. And based on this week's testimony at the Capitol, lawmakers plan to bring this back up again in January when the next legislative session starts. In the studio tonight, I'm Mike Marute.